That's to keep us protected. Okay, so it needs to be quite a wide circle with no...
Protected from what?
Coming up on Beats on Wheels.
Give me a beat in the street. It will make you move your feet. Are they nice?
This forfeit has been taken too far. This is not fun.
Something out there, I swear, down this.
Go.
Is there anything there?
In this series, I've taken a break from my touring life as a drummer to go on a mad sound hunt around the UK. In each episode, I get 3 challenges to record sounds. I then have 12 hours to write a song with the sounds I've collected that will be released into the world no matter what. This is Glastonbury is located in the county of Somerset, 115 miles west of London. The vibrant town has a fascinating history where myths, legends, and ley lines has become a center for New Age culture, paganism, and many other spiritual practices. The Tor is the highest of the hills surrounding Glastonbury. 2,000 years ago, at the foot of the Tor was a vast lake called the Island of Glass. This is where Glastonbury's second name, Avalon, comes from, as in Celtic folklore, Avalon was an Isle of Enchantment.
So how are you feeling, Vicky?
Well, I've received a postcode saying I need to be somewhere at 1 o'clock and it's now 1:13. So this, I don't know where I'm going.
It's pretty close by. It's okay.
What are we doing anyway?
Well, I did say it. I am being a little bit nicer to you in this episode, believe it or not, because you have had to face some quite rough challenges and rough forfeits in the last few episodes. So today, what we've got lined up, first of all, you ready? Are you still nervous? You think I'm playing a trick on you?
Yeah. I know you.
No, it's sound healing. I'm taking you to a sound healing session. Are you still feeling flustered?
Well, I just hate being late. Maybe it's a Finnish thing. But I mean, getting a sound healing session in Glastonbury.
I know.
Yeah.
I told you.
7.
This is the episode where I turn over a new leaf and I'm a nice human being.
I still don't believe you.
Hello.
Hello! Sorry we're late. Good to meet you.
Oh, good to meet you.
Challenge 1.
So, my name is Alpha. I'm a sound healer, energetic healer, and I came from Brazil. And I'm here in Glastonbury because I felt the call of the land. And I believe that my healing is your healing is my healing, and our healing is the healing of the planet. I met this beautiful woman in Brazil, and she said, I'm a sound healer, do you want to have a session with me? And I was like, yes, of course. And whoa, I just went away in my first session. Like, I felt that I was flying so far away, but at the same time connected to myself, connected to my body, connected to my emotions, and then everything made sense. And after that, my life started to change.
It's hard to put into words the experience you have in a sound healing session. It put me into a deep trance-like meditative state. I felt like I was just between waking and sleeping consciousness, and I completely lost sense of direction, but could physically feel the vibrations of the different instruments inside of my body. It was a profound experience, and I came out of it very relaxed, giggly, and a bit spaced out. The mixture of the gongs, the bells, the rattles, and her voice took me on a sonic journey.
Welcome back. That was such an incredible experience.
Oh, it's so good to know.
I've never done that before.
No?
First
First time?
Yeah, this was something completely different.
It's a travel.
Wow.
If I had to speak to someone that is more rooted, and I would say into the matrix maybe, I would say, listen dude, there is more in this life than you can imagine, and what if you can just try and take the red pill? Maybe you will see that there is more, and you can fly and you can meet yourself.
You're very giggly, Vicky.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to be tripped out for the rest of the day now.
You're feeling pretty trippy, are you?
Yeah. I work with sound and music every day, but it was really quite deep because it was like I suddenly understood it in a different way, and I had a completely different connection to it. I was like, wow, okay.
I mean, we're just walking straight into the road right now. Should we get on the pavement? Oh, your car.
My car.
Oh, just trust in the universe. Oh, a cat.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Cosmic cat.
After that cosmic experience, we headed back into town to meet this episode's secret guest.
Ah, what are you doing here? Are you in on this? She's in on this. Oh.
How are you?
Oh my god.
So, Vicky, do you want to just tell us how you know Elise?
Okay, so this is my good friend Elise. She's an amazing DJ. That's how we met. She's DJing mainly South African house music. And we've just grown a really amazing friendship over the years. And now you're here in Glastonbury. What? And I know those.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
know,
those before.
So, I've got a special surprise for you.
Okay, let's okay, hold this. Write a rap with the people of Glastonbury. Minimum 8 lines, 1 line per person.
Challenge 2.
Give me a beat in the street, it will make you move your feet. And then we can try to come up with something that is like do 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 do.
People you meet can be a treat.
Yeah, and can we still have a on the end of that somehow?
And your day could be so sweet.
And your day could be so sweet.
Day could be so sweet. The people you meet would be so sweet. The knowledge bestowed could be a treat. You could find yourself complete.
Yes! Hello, hello. Yes!
What is it about? You never lose if you play with the ace of hearts.
Ooh, and there's quite a few aces around these parts. That's it.
Okay, so Jamie, you're having all these deadlines on me, but then you run out of bloody batteries. We have to go all the way back to our Airbnb.
Yeah, well, I was nice and stopped the timer for you, but as soon as once we got on the high street, the timer is going back on, so...
Okay.
Yeah, is that
well, I am
fair?
a little bit worried because we're halfway through and I
Yeah.
got 3 out of 8, so...
You have to speed up now.
Many different places. Cultured with cultures and arts.
Cultures, yes.
Yeah, does that work? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, in Avalon,
Sing our own song.
we sing our own song. And you hear God's call, and you hear. Yeah. Do you want to type it down? And you hear God's call.
Can't you see we're
just loving and free?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
And that's why they all live in Glastonbury.
Oh my god!
What was lovely about Glastonbury was that people were really up for it comparing to some of the other places that we've visited. And just asking them to contribute with lyrics just gave a great sense of who they are as people, as a community. And the lyrical content was all about unity, about love, about bringing people together, which was perfect content for the song.
I definitely have like 8 lines here now.
Yeah, but you did just go over time a
Yeah,
little
like
bit.
what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, there's-
And you had to go and bloody charge your camera
And
battery.
I kindly stopped. I kindly stopped the timer, Vicky, so you know what that means?
Bits and wheels.
Now, time for my favorite bit. How many interesting facts can I teach you in 30 seconds? Let's go. It's said that the legendary King Arthur is buried in Glastonbury Abbey, although historians cannot confirm his existence. The first Glastonbury Festival were a series of cultural events held in the summer from 1914 to 1926. There is a form of terracing around the Tor, which has been interpreted as a maze based on ancient mystical patterns, which is 4,000 to 5,000 years old. Jesus is said to have visited Glastonbury with Joseph before his death. Wow. Time! Always too short.
So here we are today at the forfeit location that I found. Vicky is going to hate this. This used to be an animal abattoir, and right here you can see down here is where the blood used to drain. I know Vicky doesn't like spooky stuff, and I grew up in an old cottage and had my fair share of weird experiences. So I'm going to invite her to have some very weird experiences tonight after dark. She has no idea what she's going to get involved with. It's going to be so funny.
Where are you taking?
If this is something scary, I'm not down for it.
Well, I need you to lay some salt. Look how I'm shining this light. I need you to lay a circle of salt around us, okay? Yeah? That's to keep us protected, okay? So it needs to be quite a wide circle with no...
Protected from what?
Gentle. Make sure there's no breaks in there.
There's no breaks. Can you hear that? Outside.
I can hear that.
How much longer are we gonna be here?
Okay, you're actually getting scared now, aren't you? I think I don't think it helps there's in the door. There's just like that inky blackness. That's where the noise is coming from out there. Look, you can see a breath now. The temperature's dropping. I feel like... I was literally just outside and I was like thinking that the vibes were coming in, and like I'm not f***ing joking, I was literally stood filming Vicky through the window and someone like, I felt this thing behind me, like right behind me, huffing.
I jumped in the same moment.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
This forfeit has been taken too far. This is not fun.
Everything was sort of, I don't know, fine when Jamie was still here, and then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna leave you by yourself. Just sit and meditate for half an hour.
I've just come back to the car in the pitch black, and I've got this little thing here that I'm gonna just gently prop against the doorway.
I tried to just sit and meditate. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not doing this shit anymore. What the fuck?
Back in Glastonbury, night had fallen on the town and Jamie directed me to a dark alley for our final challenge of the day.
Yeah, this is the place. Yeah.
But it looks like someone lives here.
Well, yeah, that's what hell houses generally work. It's quite sad, yeah. So, you're looking nervous, Vicky.
Yeah, but what are we doing?
As you open it, basically, I met some people earlier because I need someone else for this challenge, and they kindly invited me, us round to their house.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, but they don't know what the challenge is yet either.
Okay.
So, do you want to read it out?
Okay, so it says, teach someone the 8-bar melody on the aqua drum, and you got 20 minutes, and failure will result in a forfeit chosen by Jamie.
So I just wanted to stop here quickly because over lunch Jamie had told me to create an 8-bar rhythm on the aqua drum, which I did. He didn't tell me why. If I would have known it was to teach someone else, I would have made a way simpler rhythm.
So that's what we're doing here.
That's what we're doing. Can I just
But I
ask?
created a really difficult
That's what I was
melody.
going to ask. Is it a difficult one?
Yes.
So if you'd known, you would have done something more simple, would
Yes.
you? Well, it's too late now. Knock on the door.
Oh my god. Are they nice?
Don't do this at home.
Don't do this at home. You have met them. I've met them,
yeah, briefly. Wait.
Hello. Apparently we've been invited to come to... My name is Vicky.
Hi Vicky, I'm Donya.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Come here.
Thank you.
Guys, we've got some visitors.
Oh, wow. Let me take my shoes off. Hey, what's your name?
Mike.
Hi,
Nice to
Mike.
meet you. Hey,
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
Hi,
Sienna.
Sienna.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Vicky. Nice to meet you. So basically, I was told that I needed to come up with a rhythm or a melody on this drum that I have with me.
Right.
And so I did that, didn't know what it was for, and now he's just like dropped the bomb that I need to teach one of you how to play this rhythm and melody. And yeah, so is someone up for, I'll break it down, so you don't have to be musical, you just have to be up for a little challenge. And we got 20 minutes basically. I have to bring this one.
It's a really beautiful sound.
It is. So my challenge was that I had to create a melody that included every single note on here. So, okay, who's up for it?
I mean, I'll...
Challenge free.
Dum, dum. but then we're adding 2 notes. These two. Do do. So it will be like this. Boom 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Diggy dun 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 dun. So it's that's like a...
The aqua drum is a beautiful instrument. When I found out we were going to Glastonbury, I knew that would be the perfect secret weapon to bring along. The melodies that comes out when you play are so different from any melody I would create on any other instrument.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
No, it went on to the timer. What? You stopped and it went doom. Oh my god!
Morning.
How are you?
I think we stayed up a little bit too late. That's how I am.
Really late. How are you feeling about the samples and stuff that we got yesterday?
I'm feeling surprisingly calm about it. I feel like, well, with the aqua drum melody, I already have a starting point, and I know that I have to work around those notes, which actually helps me. It gives me restrictions, and then I just can't wait to then try to use some of the samples that we captured in the sound healing session.
So, all right, Vicky, you know the drill now. You've got 12 hours to make a beat.
Boss Battle! Create a song in 12 hours.
How's it going? Because you've had an hour now, and I've got to pop out soon and do some shots of Glastonbury. So where are we at? How are you doing?
Well, so a lot of that was just setting everything up. Just setting up on my little studio. Now I've just imported all the sounds from the sound healing session. I've imported them into what's called a simpler, where I can basically start to manipulate and move around the sounds. So I'm just getting to know them as instruments.
What time is it? Where are we at?
Oh, we're at 20 past 3, and I feel like I've barely done anything. I've been going to some shops.
So you've been shopping too?
Just a little bit. I took that as inspiration for what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like I haven't actually spent too much time here yet.
It'd be funny you should say that, because we are in Glastonbury and we haven't been to Glastonbury Tour, and I thought maybe for a little bit of inspiration and some vibes, we could take an hour break.
I don't have an hour.
You do have an hour to go to Glastonbury Tour. Look, it's sunny as
hell
outside.
know, and I really want to go there. You know what? I actually love it. I do love it. You just feel this reminds me of the autumn in Finland when we go out to the islands and it's super stormy. It's nice. It's nice.
Nice feeling.
Yeah.
You're feeling a bit more invigorated for getting back and working.
Yeah, I feel a little bit guilty for not being there right now, to be honest, but I am really enjoying this. Plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed, plant a seed. Glastonbury. I feel like it needs a solo. I'm inspired by Air. Do you know the band Air? I'm gonna try to put an Air-esque solo in here for the 25 minutes remaining, and then that will be it.
That's it. The red lights are on, that's it. You've finished, you've hit time, it's 12 hours.
Oh, I think I'm feeling all right. I have no idea. It's just bleh. Whatever's come out, That's there now.
Well, let's give it a listen.
In Glastonbury, we go to play to get by. People that we meet, we love, and we spread the love between each and everyone.
Oh, man.
We sing our own song. We free the people, unite the people. Sing along.
Okay, what have we learned in Glastonbury? Oh my gosh. Never forget the depth that you have inside of you. It's easy to forget in everyday life. But the people here has really reminded me of that and really connecting with some deeper aspects of life. Yeah, it's reminded me of that being here. They say that this is the heart chakra of the world, and it feels like that. Like it's a feeling that you get when you're here that I didn't think actually would happen, and now I'm here and I'm like,
So you've been to one of the other chakras?
Yeah, I've been to the root chakra, Mount Shasta in California. That was cool.
I feel like maybe we should do a series where we go to all the chakras.
That would be pretty epic.
That would be pretty.
Do you know where they all are?
No.
So it's a bit of a trip around the world, I'm telling you that much.
I'm not going to complain.
Hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of Beats on Wheels. You can hear the song I wrote on all major streaming platforms, and there's a link in the description below. Follow us on social media at Vicky O'Neon Drums to see the forfeits, watch the deleted scenes, and follow where we are going next. Remember, every sound has a story. See you next week.